Hi, Mouse here. It is 8/12/2019 and I am back for another video. All sorts of energy right now. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but I don't know why I don't know. No, anyways, sorry last night I didn't actually get a video up, but I did not feel good at all. So I didn't do a whole lot of anything, but right now I'm gonna have some orange tangerine juicy juice with Duck and Bunny. I'm no longer doing the taste test videos, but this is my first time drinking this, and I'm definitely be sad when this juice is no longer on sale. Because you can never have too much Toy Story in your life. Or something like that, right? Anywho, there's so much I want to talk about, so little time. So, I've been having an interesting time. It's been, what seems like ages now. Out of nowhere, YouTube decided, this was months back, YouTube had decided that I needed to see all these tarot reading videos and, the choose your own cards, and they all keep saying the same thing, so it's kind of interesting to think about. And then I was just watching one just now where I started recording called "What Would He/She Say to You If All the Blocks Were Removed" by Mary Jane, which I'll link in the description after uploading, so you will see that. Now I found this interesting because I only got to one half of it because it's getting close to upload time, so I wanted to get to that. And it was quite interesting because I was drawn to two, which sometimes that does happen, but so I watched the first one so far, and that gave me a little bit of goosebumps because as I was watching it and she was saying the message for tile number 1, it was like giving me goosebumps. I was like, oh. And then I kept picturing all these things that this kind of made sense for me, so it was pretty deep. It's still a build on what these readings have been saying for months that I've been putting off, and it was kind of funny timing because I was just talking to some friends and they were like, oh, you need to admit to your crush that you have a crush on them. And then this pops up about how, so detailed, yeah. So, one of the things was she kept emphasizing that she was talking in first person, but she was emphasizing, oh, I just can't stop looking at you and all this, and that was just kind of making in my head I'm thinking and remembering all these things I had pushed out of my mind, because there have been multiple instances where I've seen this person looking at me and I'm like, I just kind of brushed it off like, oh, he's probably just looking in that general direction for some reason. It's not necessarily looking at me, and so I just completely pushed that right out of my mind. I'm like, I don't want to read too much into it. And then this come up and it's like all that came flooding back to the front of my mind, like, I don't know how to explain what I'm thinking, so. What else do I want to talk about? I was thinking about going to a D&D thing today, but by the time I got done with school, I didn't really, it was already started, so I didn't want to try to jump into something after it was already going, especially since I didn't have anything prepared for it. So maybe next Monday. I'm definitely going to be going to bed shortly after this video posts because I have to be up in the morning for work, and that's gonna be fun. I've been so, I don't want to say lethargic because I don't think that's the right word I want to use, but like yesterday, for example, I wasn't feeling 100%, so I didn't even post a video, but in this point in time, it wasn't depression per se, which that's what a lot of people think when you say, oh, I just didn't want to get out of bed, but it was something a little different. I think it was more of a kind of autistic burnout thing. I just didn't feel like I had the energy to do much of anything. I just wanted to be by myself and kind of recuperate, and even today I'm feeling a little iffy, but I'm like, I gotta get stuff done, so I kind of forced myself out of bed, went to my classes, which, of course, yesterday I didn't have classes, but today I'm like, I got these classes, I have to get them done. I went and did them. First class, I actually got to do stuff related to the class. Second class, we didn't really get time for that. But, second class was all about sitting through an interesting type of interview because there's a staff member that her job is still a big part of the program, and now that she's retired last quarter, they have been interviewing people trying to find the person that fits with what they want and need for the program. So students actually got to today to there was a big interview meeting where other staff that weren't part of the main interviews could come in, and students to interview these 3 candidates, which it's a pretty good mix. The first 2 I really liked that they have a lot of background with actually working directly with people with disabilities, and the third candidate, she didn't really have that kind of background to the same degree. She did direct some programs, so she did get some interaction with students with different disabilities, but she wasn't, I don't know what's the word I want, but I think they were all good candidates. I didn't get to see the people before the other people that had applied, only these 3, and I'm sure the people with the main last say are gonna have a hard time with this one because they're all some pretty good options. One, like what the description was, because previous to today, in one of my previous classes, they did give us a little bit of a background of the 3 that we'd be getting to learn more about, which originally I thought it was only going to be we were going to see 2 of them, but for some reason I don't know why I got that impression. I was just completely distracted thinking about my crush. Okay, I wasn't thinking about my crush that much during class for that previous class, but anyways. Some things I did like that are not necessarily a big part of if one of them picked, but one of the candidates has some background in Japanese, which is nice. She's not actually Japanese, but she's been to Japan multiple times. In the description it said she had more of a understanding of the Japanese language, but the way she was talking today, it's actually her daughters went through a program, so her 2 adult daughters and her occasionally go on trips to Japan, and they get to be her translator, so that's pretty cool. And then one of the candidates, she actually speaks French, so that's pretty cool. I think out of the 3, any of them could be a decent fit. One, for example, she's worked a lot with veterans and stuff, so that's pretty cool. 2 of the 3 have specifically worked very close with people with disabilities, so that's pretty good for the program. I have this hunch that if the candidate with the more military connected background was chosen, that she'd be a little more strict, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but other than that, I don't think she would be a horrible choice, but I don't think the other 2 would be horrible either. It's a really tough. I don't know if I was in the position to be the last say on it, that I could actually choose on my own between the 3, because there are some pretty good candidates. Number 3, I don't think is as qualified for the fact that they haven't worked specifically on these type of programs, but that could be room for growth and stuff too, so there's that. I'm not really sure which one I want the most. I mean, they all seem pretty down-to-earth people that could actually run this program in a good way. And they seem like they would actually have their office door open to listen and take into account students' desires for the program moving forward, and if there's some type of issue, they seem like they'd be able to be approached by students. That's a good thing. Even students that don't have any type of disability, I feel, could have trouble stepping up and talking to someone in administration in that kind of a role, but I think any of the 3 would be super approachable, so that's something that really is important, I think. Now, I'm not putting anyone down. It can be hard to, if you know something needs to be said or done to advocate for yourself, it can be really hard for a lot of people. And that's not necessarily because of any disability or anything, but just it can be, but it could also just be past experiences, the way someone's raised, and all kinds of factors could go into that, I think. So, yeah. I'm not sure who's really gonna get it, but I hope, and it didn't feel that way, but I still hope that none of the candidates, especially if they get picked, were putting on a front or anything, which I don't see why they would, because if enough people are not happy, that person's probably not going to keep the job, so. Yeah. It's getting close to the end of the quarter, so I'm a little sad about that, but I'm hoping that during break I can pick up my hours for working, get something going while I figure out what kind of living arrangement I want in the future, because my sister wants to go to another state and I don't want to, so I need to figure out what I want to do and make that a reality. And there are so many options, I think, of how I could go about this. Finding the right path to what I want without having a lot of negativity end up popping up would be a good thing. I mean, like, I wouldn't want to be in some pretty sticky situations or anything. But, I don't know, I'm rambling. So much I want to talk about, and then I just started. Yeah. I'm a little, tired mentally, but I'm trying to hang in there. So, I guess that's it for right now. Thank you for sitting through all my rambling. And, I will be doing more DeviantArt stuff. I was going to finish this yesterday, but I didn't. So I got the 19th birthday drawing for DeviantArt, which is going to be cool to have that done and uploaded. I just have the line art now. They have an image that you can edit and submit for fun, but my first one didn't turn out the way I wanted. I'm going to try to keep playing with it, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do better, because I just have the little pad thing that comes on keyboards, whereas I don't have a drawing tablet for a computer or a mouse, so that kind of makes it a little harder with the small box to control the cursor and do something with. So there's that, but I'm going to keep trying. Hopefully I get something before I run out of time, and yeah, that would be cool. I got other ideas for drawing that I gotta get working on, and a little bit ago my brother-in-law opened the back door, and even though it's upstairs I can smell skunk really terribly, so yeah. Gotta put some air fresheners along the doorway, stairway or something. But yeah, I think that's it for right now, so until next time, take care. Bye.